Hey y'all, welcome back. So today I've got to run pick up my mama's serger. It's ready. I've got to go pick up a couple prints I'm having printed out at Walmart. I found a frame that I forgot I had. Excuse me. And I think I want to style it on my bookcases, but I want a pretty fall picture in it. And then I can also use it for Christmas because it's going to be a pheasant. I've got 3 different photos getting printed out. Anyway, I gotta do that. But before I do that, I wanted to share with y'all a couple of new things I got that I'm loving. One of them is a skincare product, and one of them is these pants I have on. So first, let me show you the skincare product. So y'all know I've talked about in the past how I have really dry under eyes, and anytime you do makeup, how it just can really accentuate that. I have tried so many different products. I even tried the Go Pure eye products thinking it would be amazing because I love the neck cream, but it really made them dry. That's been my experience. I liked the e.l.f. Holy Hydration. It was good. And I've tried, was it Cetaphil? I think it was Cetaphil. One of those I used for years. But it's like they just never really hydrated enough for me. So I got on Amazon and I was looking for some eye creams. I was reading the reviews, and this one had a lot of great reviews, so I bought it. And I've been using it for about 2 weeks. Is it 2 weeks? Y'all, I am loving this. And I use it day and night for my night cream and in the daytime before I put my makeup on. I even use it when I'm not wearing makeup, but it is the number 7 Lift and Illuminate eye cream. It is drugstore price, not very expensive. I feel like it's a really good size tube, and all I do is I take the lid off and then I just kind of put some here, and then rub it in. And y'all, I'm loving this. I can tell a difference. It is definitely hydrating my under eyes, so I thought I would share that with y'all. If you have the same problems, I'm telling you. And who knows how long this will work. I'm gonna have to find something after this quits working for a little while. Anyway, all right, the next item is the pants I'm wearing. Yes, I'm going back to when I was a teenager. I have been wanting these, and I finally wrote down and researched and found some, and this is the second pair I found. The first pair I got, I did not like the color of them, and I didn't like the fit, so I went with a different brand. I like this color better, and I did size up because this style pant that I have on, you do not want it, well, I do not want it to be tight. I like it to fit like a cargo pant, but there are so many options with these pants that I have. I cannot wait to show you the different outfits I make with it, and I may include that in this video. But today, since I'm gonna be running around doing some errands, I thought I would show you how I'm wearing them today. I will link them down below. I love them. So let me put the camera down so y'all can see the pants. They are these camo cargo pants, and I love them. This is the back. Now they have this, hold on. They have like this elastic, but aren't they adorable? I love them, and I can just see so many different outfits being made with these. You can wear graphic tees, you can wear tank tops with shirts over them, and I'm gonna be ordering me, well, I tried to order me a pair of shoes that I'm gonna wear for the winter time with these I had in mind, but it's gonna be like November, but they sell them at the shoe station, which is close to me, so I may go in there and try to find them. But anyway, we can wear flip-flops 95% of the time around here, so that's not an issue, but I would size up in them, and I love them. They are so comfortable, very relaxed. They do have this string at the bottom where you can tighten the leg if you want to. I didn't want to, but yeah. I used to have camo pants when I was in middle school, and I loved them. But I just thought it was a fun little something different. So yeah, and you can always thrift these. I just have never found any at the thrift store that would fit me, that I would like. But these are more of the faded camo. The other ones I ordered were really very golden, like it was like a limey green and all that, and I didn't like that. So I do like that these are more of the faded traditional camo color. But yeah, I really like them. So thought I would share these with y'all. So I didn't get around yesterday to showing the different ways I would wear and style the camo pants. So I thought I would share that with y'all today. Just show you a few ways that I'll be wearing them in the fall and winter and early spring. I think they will be a little bit too thick for summer for us here in the South, but they'll be great for winter, fall, winter, spring, early spring for us. So I put together a few outfits and I thought I'd give you my take on how I would be styling these. So I hope you enjoy. So the first one, well, yesterday would have been the graphic tee with the camo pants. And now this one is, I would put this denim shirt, a black tank, the camo pants, and then I'm wearing these shoes. And to spruce it up a little bit, I got these blingy earrings. And I really like them, and I just think it kind of adds a different look to them. So let me slide y'all back and I'll show you the whole look. I really like this look, and I think it will be perfect for our fall and winter days around here, because we don't get like really cold weather. But yeah, so on to the next look. All right, so this is another look I would be wearing with a hoodie, a long sleeve tee, some tennis shoes. I have my Skechers on, and I think this will be a cute casual look. So let me step back and I'll show you the look. And then on the days that it got warm, you can easily take off your hoodie and even tie it around your waist and still be cute and casual. And then for the accessories, I just put on some smaller earrings, and this will definitely be a way that I would be wearing this in the fall and winter. Another way I would wear these is with a sweatshirt. This is the only color I happen to have, but you see it works. Anything goes with the camos, in my opinion. I love them for their versatility. I would even put, like in the spring, I would do pink with my denim shirt, green with my denim shirt, just whatever. But sweatshirt, my so professional, my Skechers, and you're good to go for a fun day, not having to worry about anything. Pockets are deep. You even have zip up pockets that you could put like your debit card, cash, whatever in, and not even have to carry your purse if you didn't want to. So another fun, easy way to wear the camo pants. And last but not least, you cannot go wrong with a graphic tee, a denim oversized shirt, your camo pants, and in my case, flip-flops for another casual, easy-go look. When it's chilly, but it's too warm for like a hoodie or a thick jacket, you can always just slide on the shirt. And this, I feel like it's enough to cover my arms, but it's not too hot. So I definitely like this look. So there you go. I am in no way a fashionista. I just like what I like. I like to be comfortable. I like to be stylish. I like to dress my age, and I like to have fun. So hopefully this gives you some ideas. I know it's not a thrifted haul, try-on haul, but you saw one pair of pants, and they don't even have to be camo. One pair of pants can make an entire wardrobe. So I will link these pants that I have down below. I love them. They are so comfortable. I wore them all day yesterday. Totally enjoyed them. I will say they do like stretch a little bit, but even though I sized up, it was not too much. And I have not washed and dried them yet, so I need to see how they do when I wash and dry them, if they shrink or anything. But I absolutely love them, and I'm having so much fun thinking of all the different outfits I'm going to wear with them. So hopefully you enjoyed that little bit of my take on how I would wear these pants, and y'all be seeing me in all those outfits with those camo pants. Y'all probably going to get sick and tired of the camouflage pants, but if you don't like the camo, they have solid colors as well too, which I'm thinking about investing in a pair or two of the solid colors, but because I really, really like them, and I think they'll be great for the winter. So anyway, now I've got to run out and pick up a prescription, and I'll show you what I've done in the house. I did get my prints, but it was late yesterday afternoon, and I'll show you what I framed and what I moved. I moved a couple things, nothing major, but I really like the changes. So I'll show y'all that, and then we'll see what else. I gotta go, I've already done like 3 loads of laundry. My 3rd load is in the dryer that just went off. I need to go fold them. But I really don't have a whole lot going on today. I have a fun weekend planned, but I don't really have anything going on today. So we'll see what we get into. I don't know. I went to the thrift store yesterday on the way to pick up Mama's serger, and it was a total bust. They did not have anything new in there. In fact, everything they had in there was what they had in there literally a week ago. And I was really shocked that they still had the exact same stuff, because nobody's buying it. But anyway. So I don't have anything to show you with that, but let me run to the pharmacy and I'll catch up with you in just a little bit. All right, so you know when you change one thing in your house, it leads to the domino effect, right? So I found a frame that I could not believe I forgot I had. So I had a beautiful picture printed out, and I styled it in the bookcase. Well, I had to move what I styled there, and I'll show you what I did. So this is the gorgeous frame that I forgot I had. Can y'all believe that? So I had this beautiful picture of the pheasant printed, and I put it here. Well, I had a beautiful little pheasant plaque there that I had to relocate. So I'll show you where I relocated it. But isn't that frame gorgeous? I get asked where I find my pictures. Pinterest, and you can look for free downloads and all of that. And then sometimes I'll find a picture that I like, and I'll upload it to ChatGPT, and I'll get it to add chickens. And depending on how it turns out, I might post it, I might not. But I just go on Pinterest and get free prints. That's it. You just have to search for it until you can find what you're looking for. But that's what I do. Save the photos. Then I have them printed at Walmart. They're cheaper to me than Walgreens or CVS. So, yeah. So now let me show you where I put the plaque I had in my bookcase. So I put it here. These beautiful little pheasants on it. I love it. I thrifted that piece, and I love it. And so the piece that I had there, I put in the dining room. And I think I'm going to leave it in the dining room because I really like the way it looks. This is the piece that I moved from the hallway. As for me and my house, we would serve the Lord, Joshua 24:15. And I love it. I was always wanting something to go above this plate. I didn't like the way it looked with just the 3. And that just fills it in perfectly, in my opinion. And I love the way it looks. So it'll probably stay here. I don't think I want to change it at all. So that is where I hung that piece. So this was a good thing to happen. So you know how it goes. I'm constantly piddling and playing and changing things and trying things and looking for things, you know, to move around. I still want something for that top shelf that has that pheasant statue in it that I got from that estate sale. I just haven't found what I'm looking for. I've tried several things that I have in my house. I've just not been happy with it. So for the time being, it's the way it is. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it now. I just wanted something a little different to go to fill in the spot behind it, but it's fine. It is totally fine. It is me overthinking it. It is me just being me. You know how that goes. Y'all, look at this. It's not horrible. I have an appointment next week to get this done. So y'all just act like y'all don't see this, okay? Just act like y'all don't see it. But yeah, that's all I have for now. I've just been piddling and playing and doing my chores and doing the adult thing. We're having hamburger steaks and mashed potatoes and gravy tonight for supper with sauteed onions. We had fajitas last night. They were so good. So good. And so tonight we're going to have hamburger steaks to give you an idea for a meal. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to sit down and start editing this video and see how much footage I have. And oh, I've been talking to y'all in the comments about the rocking chair on the front porch. Y'all are telling me I need one for James. Well, number one, James don't really sit on the front porch. He likes the back porch. And maybe one day we'll get to. I didn't want to invest in 2 of those rockers until I decided if I liked those rockers. And that one is not going to be a forever rocker out there. I'm still looking for a vintage rocker, but it'll do for now. And whenever I find what I'm looking for, I'll just give that one to one of the kids or something. But that's why I didn't buy 2. I just bought the one, and I'm enjoying having it out there. I'm the one that sits out there. James doesn't sit out there. He sits on the back porch. I sit out there in the afternoons and watch for him to get home so Buster can see him. But we don't sit on the front porch. We sit on the back porch. So that is why we didn't buy 2 rockers at the time that we bought that one. So yeah. Anyway. And besides, I wouldn't have room for the second rocker on there for right now anyway. So it works out fine. It's fine. But thank y'all for loving my mama and her coffee chats. I think she's enjoying it. I did get a tripod for her so she can kind of film some of her and the fur babies at home to include in some videos here and there. So I hope y'all are enjoying that. And there'll be more to come. Ooh, that glow. So I have cooked supper. I've got James's lunch fixed for tomorrow. My kitchen is clean, all except for what he's gonna mess up tonight eating. So that feels good. I haven't done a whole lot the rest of the day except just doing some tidying up. So I'm gonna call it a day. I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I love y'all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.